The other day, I got an email from a French company called Shadow. I had never heard of them, so I did some research. I watched other YouTube videos on them. I tried it out myself. I read a lot about it. So my interest was piqued. So what is Shadow? Shadow is essentially a way to rent a gaming PC. Well, sort of. More of a way to transform whatever device you are on right now, whether it be your phone or your computer, into a gaming PC. You pay a monthly subscription, and Shadow gives you remote access to your own desktop with 256 gigabytes of storage, the fastest internet available, gigabit, Windows 10, and the ability to do whatever you want. And by whatever you want, I mean whatever you want. You download the application, and it essentially mirrors the screen of the other computer to your computer. Think of it like it's playing a video of another computer to your computer. But it also links up your keyboard and mouse, so it's like you're using the computer. You can play games, you can edit videos, you can use Photoshop, you can watch movies, you can do anything that you can do on a gaming computer, but remotely on whatever device you're on right now. Your old MacBook, your crusty laptop, your iPhone, your Android, whatever device, literally any device. You can see and interact with a gaming computer. I played Java Edition Minecraft on my phone. I think you can see why I decided to make a video about this, but if not, I'll tell you why. First of all, Shadow is cutting their prices from $24.99 a month to $12.99 a month, which I thought, wow, $13 a month for a gaming PC. That is actually quite a deal. That's less than $500 for 3 years. They offered to give me a discount code to give you guys for $5 off. Use code DREAM, get $5 off. $5 off of $13, making it $7.99, $8 for a month of using a gaming PC. They also update the hardware frequently, so you constantly have a high quality gaming setup. That's one benefit you don't get if you buy a new computer. In a few years, the parts are going to get old, but not when you have Shadow, they update them. Now, this is why I decided to make this video. If you can afford a gaming PC, that's great. Go out and get you one. I recommend it. This isn't going to replace PCs, personal computers. It's creating a new genre of computers, something I call SCs, or streaming computers. I started YouTube 4 months ago. I had a dream. No pun intended. And I have surpassed all of my expectations. I was lucky enough to have a decent computer. If I didn't have my computer, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be getting a sponsorship from Shadow. I wouldn't be able to give back to you guys. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. I just wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. I know there are a lot of people out there who are in that same place that I was in 3 months ago, who want to be that next big thing, want to be the next big YouTuber, want to make videos, but they can't because they don't have a computer. Probably because they can't afford it, or maybe just because they can't justify spending that much when they don't know if they'll profit from it, or they don't know if they'll like it or think it's worth it. This isn't the perfect solution, but for $8 or even $13, it's definitely worth a try. I honestly think that this is the future for startup YouTubers, or at least startup gamers. I'm not saying that because I'm getting paid to, I'm saying that because I believe it. Honestly. I mean, there's a lot of other benefits when it comes to Shadow in itself too. Even if you already have a gaming PC. It's a great temporary option if you're between PCs, or your PC's on the downtrend and you're thinking about getting a new one. It's also an amazing option if you're on vacation. You can game off your laptop at great performance, or even record videos. I have a gaming PC. I'm still going to use Shadow because next time I go on vacation, I can bring my laptop instead of my giant clunky computer, and I can play games and record as if I was on a similar machine to the computer that I have at home. Obviously, due to the fact that the actual PC is not right next to you, it's not perfect. So for competitive gamers looking to be the next esports star that need 1 ms response time and nothing lower, this may not be the right solution for you, although it may still be. But for the casual gamer, or a casual competitive gamer, or if you're not a gamer at all, for a YouTuber, for a video editor, the biggest downside is not being able to use it if your internet is down, because it's a cloud computer, so you have to have internet connection. Although, in this day and age, we are hardly ever not connected to the internet. So I don't necessarily think that's much of a downside. And as for support, when I was trying out the service, I was playing Minecraft because that's the game I play, and I ran into a problem. My mouse was going absolutely crazy. I didn't know why. I couldn't figure it out. I emailed support, and within an hour, I had a detailed reply on what I was doing wrong. The answer was to turn on mouse lock, which is a setting on the application. I didn't realize that. that fixed it, and the point is, I got a quick response. I don't ever do videos like this, I never have, but in this case, I saw it as a win-win for me and for you. 1, I get to give you an insane discount that costs less than the McDonald's that I order every day. 2, if you don't need it, you don't need it. I'm sure there's a bunch of you watching that won't need it, but shining light on an innovative company that's trying to revolutionize gaming and make it more accessible to each and every one of you watching this video is a company I am perfectly fine with throwing my support behind. So whether or not you're going to try the service out, you have to admit it's pretty cool. I didn't know about it before I got contacted. I wish I did. This would have made my life easier 4 months ago, but I'm glad I know now, and I hope that you guys are happy that I shared this with you. So try it out or don't. I'm just looking forward to a world where everyone can be just as close to their dreams as their shadow is close to their bodies.